go. Oh my gosh. Ah! Oh, don't tell me. Here we go. Hi guys. Long time no live and oh, hi guys. That's me. Long time no live and I'm just in the mood to yap, so I actually hope people come today because I've not been live in ages and I'm just in a yapping kind of mood. So here I am. When was my last live? I don't even know. I think my last live was probably just before November. I think my last live was just before November. Why are you always lying about time? What do you mean lying about time? No, I'm not. Not always. Bloody heck. Listen, I'm here now, am I not? Ah. But yeah, I think my last live was just before November, and I think it's even on private still. No, you're so dramatic. I'm not always late. Listen, I have to. My phone is only on 50%. I don't even think it got to 50. I think it's on like 48. And unless you want like basically in the background, I have to have this bloody thing on. But yeah, I'm good. I'm good. It's been a long time. It's been a long time since I've spoken to you. Do I snore when you sleep? Do you snore when you sleep? I don't know, I think so. Not like too extreme. But I also feel like everyone kind of snores, you know? Can't you charge it while it's up? No. So that's the thing. I cannot. But yeah, I'm good. I've had some really good news today. I've been to the hospital today and I've had some good news. I think that's why I'm so chirpy. And then, yeah, just came back from holiday. What else? What's new? What's new with you though? I want to know what's new with everyone. What's everyone been up to? It is, yeah. Yeah, it's a microphone. Oh my god, you're pregnant. Is it that obvious? Is it that obvious? Do you know what? My doctor today was like, my doctor was like, oh, and if you're thinking about family, having children, I said, hold on a minute, sir. Absolutely not. And then he just kept on bringing it. Like, I was just like, why do you want this on me? Like, I do not want this. I do not want children. I do not want all of that. And he just kept on bringing it up. Like, I told him that next year I really want to like just be outside basically. And he was like, sometimes when you're outside too much, and I was like, I don't want this freaking clinic that you suggested me. But yeah. But God forbid, absolutely not. Not yet. Not for now. Not for a long time. My goodness. Ugh. And you know what? It really makes me think like shit, like there's people my age, there's people our age that have like whole families and utes and kids. Like right now, I could not be live if I had a newborn or like a baby because the baby probably would just be crying. Like that's so scary. I'm not gonna say too much about 2026, but I'm excited. I don't know, I just feel like this is the first year in a long time that I'm like actually excited. Am I healthy though? I am, hopefully. Hopefully, I feel good within myself and what he told me today was like positive. But you don't know what's around the corner, so do I not know about who? Is that like a YouTuber? Ika. And you know what? I don't know. I feel like everyone around me, even like people that I watch on YouTube, everyone's just had like babies. Everyone's like trying to worry everyone by saying that lol. No, but it's true, you don't know what's around the corner. But yeah, like everyone's just having babies and I'm like, since when? Are you pregnant? What's new with you? I've just typed, oh, I typed it wrong. EK Kane. Better not be anything. Oh, oh no. I wouldn't put my child online. Yeah, no. I wish. What do you mean you wish? What about your did your I don't even know what to call him. Did he ever get out? Or is he still? Yeah, no, I'm really against like putting children online. I feel like if I was to ever have children and like be somebody online, I would not. Maybe I'd show their face very briefly though. Like you're only ever gonna get like little glimpses, you know? But I wouldn't. There's people that make like whole Instagram accounts for their child and all this shit, and I'm like, no. I'll probably like if it's like a unique name or like the Instagram handle, I'll probably try get the Instagram handle, but I'll never like post or trying to. I just think that's a bit. There's weirdos online. And went back last week for what now? Oh my goodness. That's how long it's been. Bloody heck. Feel like the face is the worst thing to post because AI will just. Yeah, I know, but also I feel like I wouldn't be like just sat here and be like, oh my gosh, my room is such a mess. I wouldn't be sat here and be like, oh my gosh, this is my baby, this is my baby. I'll just be like, and if it happens to look around, like, oh, turn around. I don't know. You really, to be honest, you don't even need the face these days. You just need someone with a sick mind to make sick stuff. Sick sucks. Drugs. Tut tut tut. How long was he in for before? I really need to clean my room tomorrow because it is such a mess. I've got so many water bottles. Like, shall we do a count? I have this thing. It's really bad. I'm not proud of it. I'm trying to change. I'm not even going to show you what's down here. But let's have a count. Oh, it's not even that many, actually. But I have a thing of basically with water, once I open a bottle and I don't finish it, I can't go back to it. So, like, this is number one. This is how much I've had from that. This is number two. This was, I tried. I really tried with this one. Even the lid. So hard to close though. And then I've got one here. And that's how much I've had from that one. And then because I do this, I'm like, oh, I'm just going to save the water bottles. And I've got like a diffuser. I've got some plants in my room. I'm just going to use them. So down here, I literally have like, should I show you? No, I can't show you. Can't show you that. I have a lot of bottles, let's just say. Probably like 20 bottles that are all like of varying. It's so bad. It's so bad. I really need to get my act together. Oh, and I have one here. So that's just 4. Anyways. What's everyone else been up to though? I hope I'm still alive because my Wi-Fi, recently my Wi-Fi has been so bad and I don't know why. So I better not be here just talking to myself because am I still alive? I saw something funny about why are the comments not coming up on here? All this time I was thinking like, am I even live? Because there's no comments coming up on my phone. Let's have a look. Saw something funny about Kenya 2 years this time. They did an MRI and had to send a patient to another country to remove a live cock. What the heck? What the heck? To be fair, it sounds just about like Kenya, to be fair. Oh, I miss it. I want to go back. I want to go back. It was so depressing coming back to like cold, rain, and just this. It's a black screen. No, it's not. Is it? Surely not. It's back. There we go. But yeah, it's just. Oh. I feel like when I went away, it just went so quickly. Like, so quickly. I'm trying to knit a scarf, never used needles before. They're not needles though, are they? They're like the long things. Are they called needles? Or is it like a knitting kind of needle? Do you mean? I remember my mum used to do that, and she taught me how to do it. And then she just stopped, and so I stopped. It was like a good couple of years ago though. And I was thinking the other day, I don't know, I feel like there was a time where I spoke to someone on live. I think it was you. Was it you? You like to knit, right? Like this isn't a new thing. I feel like it was you. And I was saying like if you like started a business, if you'd started a business knitting and you actually made like cute things that I would buy, like I would 100% buy it because I love the look of knitted items. Like a little knitted top, a little knitted, whatever. Hey, I went to Kenya. I went to Kenya in November. And it was great. It was hot. It was warm. Hot, warm. It was hot. And it was just so relaxed. Just had a great time. Ate just the best food. Went to the beautiful places. They sell for so much. They do. Like, if you actually, and I feel like, I don't know, I feel like everything I have ever bought from shops, I, sorry, got distracted. Everything I've ever bought knitted from a shop, I've had for so many years, like, and I still have, and I don't want to get rid of it because I love it so much. Was it amazing? It was. It was just fun. Fun, relaxed, not too like, just like my brain literally switched off. I was saying on my previous live, I was like, when I go away, I'm gonna go live like most days. And I could not be bothered to do anything. Like I didn't film content, I didn't film nothing. I just lived in the moment. And then it was my birthday. So yeah. Can you please say no? I will not. Speaking of subscribers, guys, I'm like 50 subscribers away from 1,000. Like, what the fuck? Genuinely, like, what the fuck? I'm a little bit scared, but I'm I'm happy. 24, 25. I'm 18. What the heck? What the heck? Oh, I had my hair braided while it was in twist, but I just thought, do you know what? I ain't doing this wig life with this heat. I can see a comment that is just held for review, and I just I don't even want to press it because I don't even know what to expect. Yeah, some days I'm like, I feel like age is really how you feel. But yeah, um, what was I even saying? I don't even know. Do you know any good wig makers? I want to make one for my grandma going through chemo. Oh, that's so sweet. I don't. Why is that comment still pinned? Sorry, it just popped up, distracted me. Unpin. I don't know any wig makers, no. I usually just buy them, but I do know that there's like actual companies that make them specifically for, I presume, cancer patients. And also Macmillan Cancer Support. I think they have a thing where like they'll actually help you in like getting like a wig and stuff like that. So and I feel like theirs are quite expensive. Um but you can get some of the costs covered by them, which is quite good. I've been Googling, but it's hard to find. Yeah, and to be fair, making a wig isn't actually too difficult. Some people can make it. Do you have a sewing machine? 'Cause some people actually like just buy the hair and then the wig cap, and then they just sew the wig or the hair tracks, almost like a weave, and they sew it onto there. I'll see if they'll use my hair for you. They just want extra money for new hair. Oh, yeah, that's the thing. Do you ever make it to the shape of your head at all? I just buy my wigs, but if I think I have like is it a 24, 28? I don't know, somewhere in the 20s. Like the circumference of my head. So then when I'm buying a wig, I just look at the cap size and then I'm like, oh, this will fit. Listen, I don't really like hair, but I've been trying this year. I've tried so hard this year with my hair. Not just this, but like my natural hair as well. Like it's grown so much. So yeah. But yeah, just look at, and to be fair, you could probably look on maybe AliExpress for like similar hair to this. Why are my comments not loading on here? Mm. Rice water? No. What do you mean? I haven't tried rice water, but I do use this. This is like my leave-in conditioner, and it has rice milk and macadamia oil, and it's really light. I usually, where is my spray bottle? It's not on here. I usually just dilute it a little bit with water and spray it onto my hair because my natural hair is so dry and like she needs moisture, like lots of moisture. So yeah, this is what I use on it. And then I seal it in with I recently discovered this oil. Now, I used to call it jojoba oil because it's like JOJOBA, but apparently it's jojoba oil, Spanish, something like that. So, yeah, this has been really good. And this is so good for like your skin. Like, this is my second bottle. Yeah. I get out of the shower. It's almost like I use it a bit like a shower oil. So I get out of the shower and I literally just drip it all over me. Butt ass naked. I, yeah, and it's so good. And then I put it in my hair when I do my hair. Amazing for your nails. I've just got my nails done today. Hate them, but I had such a mare. I actually vlogged my day today, so I'll post it as a short. What does it smell like? Oh, it doesn't really have a smell, this one. It's so light. It's not even like a it's oil, but it's not like castor oil. It's literally like liquid, so it does run out quite quickly. Like, I don't know if you can see, but it's it doesn't really have a smell. Um, but yeah. I need to get Christmas presents. Oh my gosh. It's one thing after another. I need like, does anyone have like £1 million that I can just have? I need like 1 million. I can probably meet you some part of the way, maybe 800k. Life is just so expensive. Everything is just so flipping expensive. Conditioner is the only thing that I help moisture. Yeah, really. I've been using, oh my gosh, listen, I have so many new hair products that I've been using this past year, and some of them are so good. I'm gonna make a video once I can actually be bothered to film a natural hair video. I'll film a video, but I don't know if you've heard, but I've been using these Beyonce hair drops, sacred hair drops. So good. The difference, the length in my hair, insane, and they smell delicious. So good. I think I'm on my fourth one, but it is expensive. I go TK Maxx and get everyone done there. They have everything. You see my real hair? Where? Where have you seen my real hair? Mhm. But the problem is getting, well, it is because you need money. But the problem mostly comes from I don't know what to get people. So I'm like, I just don't know. What? What are you on about? Mm. I've asked for one thing, one thing, one thing this Christmas. DM me, DM me, because I am so confused right now. Hi Naomi, what about me? What about you? Um, what am I doing? Instagram. What did I ask for? Oh, you sent me a picture, but I can't. Can I see it? Oh yeah, yeah. That is Hmm. Do you know what? I even forgot that profile picture. I forgot that profile picture still exists. Oh my golly gosh. Uh, that's actually my alter ego, Tallulah. I don't know if you've heard of her. She's appeared here on YouTube live a few times, but yeah, that's Tallulah. Your favorite 5 foot 2.5 snack. Come take a bite. Oh my goodness. Ugh. You've given me something to do tonight. Where am I from? I'm from the UK. I'm not from the UK, but I live in the. Oh, I don't even know the page. When I was in, sorry, Tallulah's private page. I think she was in year 11, I think. So some of the pictures on that account. Yeah, iPhone 5. Thing is, that iPhone 5 went through like 5 people before it got to me. That was like the first iPhone that I got my hands on. Oh, Kenya. Hi. Whereabouts in Kenya are you from? Yeah, that iPhone 5 went through, so I think it, yeah. We still even have it as well. Like it's when I hold it in my hand, I'm like, oh my goodness, this is teeny tiny. But back in the day, it felt so big. Even my phone now, like I have an iPhone, is it 13? Yeah, iPhone 13. And when I like hold other people's like more recent phones, they just feel so big in my hand. I'm like, whoa, like as if I've never seen one. I do want to get a new phone though. I do want the 17, but I don't know, I feel like it's a bit too early. And also, if I get my Christmas present this year, I don't know if I can justify getting a phone as well, because, like, that's a lot, you know? No, you don't. No, you don't. £500 for an iPhone 17. Are you crazy? How many gigabyte does it have? Yeah, no. It's probably got like 32 gigabyte. Do they even make phones with 32 gigabyte anymore? God knows. Yeah, £500 is ludicrous. That's if something doesn't seem quite right. What's it saying? No idea. I can send you his WhatsApp. Oh no, I'm okay. Nah. Oh, it's not even like my phone is like, other than the speaker that is just fucked. Like it's still working. It's just 2 terabytes. What? Yeah, it's too good to be true. Too good to be true. For £500. How much do they even go for? Because I buy my phones. iPhone 17. I buy my phones like straight up because contracts are scary. 12 mini, really? Do you like a smaller phone? Tell you what, oh my gosh, my favorite ever phone was my iPhone 11, and like 2 years, no, was it iPhone 11 Pro? And like 2 years ago, it just went poof, like when I went to connect it, and it basically burned. And like even now, like it still works, and like it still wakes up like when I charge it. But then I can charge it to 100%, and in 10 minutes, it'll be down to like 20. So, and I haven't even used it, so it's basically just useless now. But I love that phone. It looked so sexy. The grey, I had it in grey. It looked so good. The camera was great. And so when that went poof, I had to get this one. And I usually have my phones for like 2 years. But I think after this one, I'm thinking of 17. Yeah. Hands are too. Why? Just needs a new battery, it does, but then it's like, is it even worth it? Because when it went poof, I don't know what it was. I think it was just the screen went black, so I had to get the screen replaced. And then when it got replaced, I was like, oh, it's back, it's back. And then the battery was also fucked. So, and I already paid like £80 for that in itself. So it's not worth it. And I have this one now. I really want, I don't know, maybe send me money. Send me Naomi, I think you said you're a boy. Send me money. I need like a sugar daddy. Send me money. Or just buy me a new phone. Buy me the iPhone. But also I don't really I don't know what colour I would get. Because the orange is like different. And I think the orange looks quite sexy. Deep blue. Deep blue is quite nice as well. Very classic. But I think it would look quite boring if I put a case with it. And then the silver. Silver again, classic. I don't know. But apparently the orange is turning pink as well. So that isn't very good. Oh, so iPhone 17 Pro. There's no pink. I'd have to get the orange and for it to peel or whatever. iPhone 17 Pro with 256 gigabytes is 1,099. And 256 is basically nothing. 516 gigabytes is 1,299. And 1 terabyte is 1,500 basically. You thought it'd be more. It's probably more for, let's see, Pro Max. So for 1 terabyte, Pro Max is 1,600. 2 terabyte is two grand. That is imagine imagine paying, like, let's say for me, I buy this 2 terabyte phone for 2K, and then I go to flipping Oxford Street and some loser comes and grabs it out of my hand, I would be fuming. But I guess that's why you have insurance. But I don't have insurance on my phone. I don't think I've ever gotten insurance, to be honest. Let's see. I think the pink one that you're talking about is iPhone 17. Yeah. Oh, that green looks nice. Yeah, just the normal iPhone 17. They have lots of colors. Yeah, I do have extra storage. I buy the iCloud family 2 terabyte storage for £8.99 every month, and it's still not enough. Mine is green. Yeah, I like a green phone. Has to be a very specific shade of green though. But I do. Oh, there's an iPhone 16e. Eh. And then the iPhone Air. I've been seeing about this Air, but I'm not too sure about Air. Oh, why am I a mug? What? How much is that? 1 terabyte. 1.4. Yeah, it's all these new ones, to be fair. But that's the thing, like paying, like I actually am a bit of a mug because paying for iCloud storage is so useless because I still have no storage, but I do pay it. I was actually thinking, because basically what I've asked for Christmas is a camera. I don't know why I've just screamed. But once I get a camera, I won't need to use my phone at all for filming, at least like primarily. But right now, my phone, this little phone of mine, I do, I do. I have a memory stick. I've got a whole like um portable, do you know those storage things that has I think like 1 terabyte on there as well. I pay for flipping extra storage and it's still not enough. So once I don't need to rely on my phone to film, I'm gonna go through all my pictures. I have like 30,000 pictures on here. Gonna go through all of them. The thing is, I'm so sentimental. So like, we listen, we don't judge, right? But like, even like some of my pictures, like with my exes from like way back when, I'm like, this is just too good to delete. Like, I don't. You are even blocked. I don't even speak to you. I'll probably never see you ever again. But like, this picture is a banger. Like, oh. No, not a proper photography one. Am I back in sync? It's probably my McDonald's Wi-Fi. But yeah, I just have too many things that I just can't get rid of. But I need to get it down to like maybe 10K pictures. Yeah, maybe 15K. And then I can reduce my storage that I pay for from the 2 terabyte to the 1 terabyte. What, the pictures? The pictures of my flipping exes? No. I they don't nah, nah. I don't need that much of a reminder. See, I have like 2 photo albums from childhood to like childhood because they're all pictures of like when we were younger. But then recently I was like, do you know in the occasion of like a fire? In the occasion of a fire, just the thought of like those pictures just going up like that, I'm like, I don't think I can cope with that. And already like that stresses me out. So then I just think like if I had albums of like me now and like I delete those pictures from my phone and I'm like, yeah, I've got them in the album. And then God forbid, oh my goodness, it goes up in flames. My house goes up in flames. And then I don't have anything because I deleted them off my phone. I can't do that. So I don't know, I don't know what to do. Yeah, unfortunately, I think I'm stuck in this trap. I even pay. Oh my goodness, I pay for Apple extra storage. Sorry, I just like need to reflect sometimes. I've just got 20% by the way as well. Also, my battery on this phone is so shit. It's so bad. It doesn't last. It takes ages to charge. That's why I was flipping like yeah, it's so bad. So I've been on live for 48 minutes and 20% has already gone. Sorry, staying still too long. What was I saying? What was I saying? Oh yeah. So I pay for Apple storage. I pay for Google One. I think I paid £2.49 for that one. Just for like my emails and my Google Drive storage and whatever shit. Um, do I pay for OneDrive? I don't think I pay for OneDrive. Do I? Hold on. Just a little quick one. No, because I'm so annoyed because I'll no longer, for as long as I have this phone with this shitty audio, I'll no longer be able to sit here and just do like 5 hour lives like I used to. Because if my phone doesn't freaking die, my microphone's gonna die. But I do have 2 microphones, so that's okay. You used to kill me. I used to kill myself. Oh my goodness, it was difficult, but it was a time. It was a great time. I thoroughly enjoyed myself, and I low key miss those days. I really do. Do you know it's coming up to a year? It's coming up to a year since I started going live, and I think you came. Hold on, let me just go on my channel. I've got 960 subscribers. Oh my god. You came on my second ever live. Yeah, it was my second ever live, but it was my first proper live that I did. because the first one was like a test, and then yeah, yeah. I remember I had my grey. I left that in Kenya actually. I had my grey little. Oh no, it was my Skims, not my grey one. Where am I from? Have a guess. Where do you think I'm from? And it was so long, I know. It was 2 hours 13. My goodness. 9 months ago. In that time, I could have had a baby. Sorry. Woo! I don't know what came over me then. What date was it? Oh, 12th of Feb. 12th of February 2025. I was sat on my bed. I was cuddling my little. What a time. Oh my goodness, I went live so often. One, two, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 lives 9 months ago, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. mm, Only ever saw you from the chest up. Well, do you know, I was thinking the other day, I was like, from the way, because I've not been posting, like, I did post the other day. Was it yesterday? But I disappeared for like 6 months from posts, and it's not like I really vlog either, not yet. I will do very soon. And I don't do fashion content again, not yet. Very soon I will. I just like used to just come here and sit down, just like this, and you wouldn't see what's going on under here. So I could have actually been pregnant, I could have had a baby, and no one could have known. And I low key love that. I love that there's still a little bit of, you know, people won't sleep. Who are people? Oh, how's your housing situation? How's that? Mm, I don't know what I'm doing. Do you know what? Just before I go off, because I'm going to be forced to go off, I'm going to write a list of things that I need to order from Amazon. 'Cause I hate giving that man more money than he already has, but you gotta do what you gotta do. I've been, oh gosh, someone's house yesterday from church and I can't smell. Oh, you go to church? I never knew that. Oh, what happened to the other one though? Mansion. Colombia? Who bought me a ticket to? Who bought me a ticket? Oh no way! Oh my goodness! No way! You're actually gonna get on a flight to Colombia? What the heck? Would that be your first ever flight? That's so fun. Colombia, Colombia is a bit scary though, no? Amazon rainforest. Wow. She owns an English teaching company. She get. Oh, very nice. Only a few. Very nice. At least it's something to keep you going, right? Yeah, never flown before. She has a huge house. I'd be safe. That's good. Also, I think you would enjoy Colombia. From the little information that I know about Colombia, I think you would enjoy 10 months and then by then she would have sold and moved to Thailand. Do you know what? I also think you would enjoy Thailand. Yes, yes. No way. That's so good. Do you know, I really want to go as well, but I don't think I will this year. Well, after my appointment today, I think it's more of a possibility if I have some extra cash laying around to get there because you really it's so cheap out there. That would be fun. Whereabouts in Thailand would you go to like the islands or would you stay in like Bangkok or up in the what's up in the trees called? Oh, what is like the north of Thailand? What's that called? Can't remember. If you want to visit, oh my goodness, imagine. That'd be so fun. No, wherever she moves to, okay. Yeah, Thailand looks good. So many people are moving there, and I honestly I hear it because the cost of living and just the living situation and just seasonal depression is just not it out here. Like even when I went to Kenya, I was like, and don't get me wrong, like the Kenyan currency and the UK currency, don't get me wrong, it's cheap in Kenya, but they kind of go hand in hand. It's not like Thailand cheap or it's not, these other places type of cheap. Like the currency is still, And but when I was there, I was just like when I was getting Ubers, my Ubers were costing me like £1.20 for like a 40-minute journey. Sorry, I get very passionate. And I'm like, I'm in the sun. If let's say I get a job like with a company here that then positions me out there and I can like work from home and like a few days in the office, but even working from home I'll just go to like a really nice, or just like a social working whatever. Transport is cheap, housing is cheap. Housing would be literally free because I'll just go to my dad's house, like my parents' house, like, and even if I was gonna splurge a little bit, and I'm like, that's so much. Honestly, when these lot, when the UKIP lot and the flipping reform lot are like, go back to your own country, I'm like, do you know what? I might just have to. I might just have to. Oh yeah, I always tipped. I always tipped. Um, yeah, it's so. I actually have some cash here. I really think like in this life, you just need to have money to have a good life. Just have some money. Oh, I don't really have a lot. Last year, I came back with so much money, like spare cash, which, yeah. Oh my goodness. I've not even told anyone this because, like, why would I? But can you believe last year, one of my so we usually travel with 2 suitcases each. So altogether we have 6 suitcases. Last year on the way back to the UK, my suitcase got lost. Eventually it got back to me. And it was first time ever. I have been traveling since I was like 4 years old. First time ever this has ever happened to us. This year, on the way to Kenya. So we've come from here, we've gone to Doha because we travelled with Qatar Airways. We get to Doha, connection flight was like really tight, and our plane was actually delayed departing from Manchester. So then the connection was even shorter, which meant that we got on the plane, but our bags didn't get on the plane. So then we get to Kenya and we're like, oh my gosh, finally got here. It was a Monday. It was in the morning, so we were like, we're gonna go back to the house, refresh, basically start the day. All 6 luggages, not a single one. Not a single one. So we had to go back to the house empty-handed. We have clothes that we leave like there, but they've been like put away, so they're not like clean or anything. So they all need washing. And it was just awful. 0 out of 10, do not recommend. I had like a couple of spare change. I had a few things in my hand luggage that I could change into, like, underwear and all of that. So I was good on that half. But in terms of like just having a shower, where's my shower gel? Where is my deodorant? Like it was, yeah, it was a rough day and a half. But they made it. They got delivered to the house and then it could continue. But I had so many things planned. I wanted to like get there, go do this, go do this, go do this, go to the bank, do this. And I couldn't because we couldn't do anything. Must be cheap to, yeah, it's super cheap. It's not expensive. But that's not the point because even when you buy clothes, like even when I buy clothes in the UK, I can't just put them straight on my body knowing that people have probably gone to the fitting rooms and tried them on, so I have to wash my clothes. I can't just buy something and just put it on my body straight away and like go about my day. Maybe to try it on, yeah, but yeah. So if you're traveling, make sure in your hand luggage just pack like at least 1 day's worth of change of clothes, just in case. Just in case. I'm also never traveling without a suitcase of Cadbury's. What? Cadbury's? What? The chocolate? 1, 2, 3, 4. I literally have pennies. Like I don't have anything. I spent all my money, and yeah, I had a good time though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No! 7. I've just got 10%. The chocolate, people always say it's so bad everywhere else. Really? Do you know, I love the chocolate in Kenya, especially the Cadbury's. They have this Cadbury's biscuit. Let me even try and get a picture. Can I do a green screen on here? I can, can't I? So if I get a picture on here, Cadbury's biscuit. And you literally cannot get, you can't get this here. Because I searched and I searched. Kenya. But also, I feel like a lot of the stock over there. What am I doing? Is like German. So like even the Haribos. Are Haribos German? No, surely not. I think I've been to the Haribo factory here. Hold on. Haribos. Origin, like where are they from? How do I phrase that? Oh, they are from Germany. Oh. 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 Ignore what I was gonna say. I just was uneducated, but now you know. Okay, and then I'm gonna airdrop it to my phone. My phone is so hot. I think I froze there for a sec, but I'm back. My mate had her kids Haribos the other day, and I had to tell her they aren't halal. It was very awkward. Oh, did she not have the halal ones? Halal versions? Oh, what's this? Oh, we have new features. This is exciting. Oh, yikes. Oh no, I've just put retouch on. There's the green screen. There we go. This chocolate. Oh! Sorry, if anyone has headphones on right now, I do apologize. Oh, so fucking good. Last year, not too much this year because I've actually gone off like sweets and chocolate. Like, I am officially an adult that is just boring. But last year when I went to Kenya, I every time I went to the shop, I had to get like 3 of these. And we went to the shop every day. So good. It's so freaking good. Oh. I even brought some, but I've been in the UK now for like, is it a week, 2 weeks? I think it was a week on Monday. Yeah. And so it's gone. But it's so good. And I cannot find it here. When I go like other places, I look, can't find it. So I think it is only in Kenya. And they have like so many other like flavors and so many different varieties, and it's Cadbury's and it's just as good. So yeah. Do you love cheese too? I do. I love cheese. Oh. I love cheese. 8%, right? I'm gonna check in like 5 minutes. No, 5 minutes too long. You might just have to cope with the rustling noise just as I charge it. Here's my charger. How long was you gone for? I was gone for 3 weeks. 3 weeks. Yeah, I do like cheese, but it's really strange. Unless we go to like a restaurant in Kenya, when we go shopping, as in like food shopping. Sorry, I got distracted. Hold on. Let me finish what I was saying. When we go shopping, I don't reach for it. And I think that's probably because I don't really eat in the house. Like, I don't know what it is. I just love eating out. And I think I'm on holiday. I am not going to spend my life on holiday in the kitchen cooking up whatever, you know? I'm gonna go out, I'm gonna eat my Kenyan food, my favorites. I'm gonna go to my favorite spots and get my food or even get it delivered. So, yeah. You is fine. Thank you. Hello. Hey, stranger. I'm actually just about to go. You join at the wrong time every time. You're catching up. How are you? Oh, not about to go. I am. Wait, I have something in my eye. I do. I have to go soon, I think, because I think last time you joined, I was in the same predicament, but basically, my speaker on my phone is awful. My microphone is awful, has this rustling sound, and so I have to use a microphone. And so, if my phone is telling me it's 5%, I have to go because my phone is gonna die, and you know. But I am gonna try charge my phone, and you're gonna tell me whether it's too bad, like if the rustling is too bad. If it is, I'll just make my way out. It's okay. It's okay. If not, maybe I can stay a bit longer. I'm good, just been working, traveled through Europe. Very nice. Traveled through Europe for work or leisure. Did the last mic last long? What do you mean the last mic? It's the same microphone, it's just my phone, my charge on my phone. Let me see what it's on. 6%. Okay, maybe I can give it like a couple of minutes before I charge this. Travel for fun, nice. Where did you go? Mm, where's CH disappeared off to? You had the remote mic, remember that you can attach to your clothes. I do. Here it is. Sorry. That's the one. Here, miss. That's what that's given. I love this microphone. I'm so, so happy that I got it. It's, yeah, I love it. Still good as new. It is. Honestly, the more I'm filming content as well, the more I'm like, I'm so happy that I got it. And I got it just before my phone decided to play up, so it's literally saving me right now. Travel to Belgium, Netherlands, and France. Nice. Oh, I love that. Oh, oh, not the hair stuck in it. Yeah, I went to the Netherlands this year as well for the first time, and I am so going back. If I don't go anywhere next year, I'm going back to the Netherlands at least for like 2 weeks. Netherlands was a good, yeah, yeah. I really enjoyed the Netherlands, but I feel like I need to see more of the Netherlands. You know, I feel like I need because I had a good time. I actually this is so unplanned, but next Tuesday, my Netherlands vlog, my Amsterdam vlog, is actually coming out. Now, it's not my finest work. I wasn't even going to film, and half of the time I was either living in the moment or just forgetting to vlog. So I've called it like a highlight reel because it's not showing everything that I did, everywhere that we went, everything that I ate. It's not a vlog. It's just the bits that I remembered to film put together. And it was very touristy, but I feel like I need to go back as like almost a resident. Not resident, you know? Just what's the word? Nomad, a digital nomad, working from my laptop, but like living somewhere. I did not have brownies, no. No. A highlight reel. Yeah, yeah, that kind of thing. Mm, and it has to be in the summer. I am not a fan of the cold, and I know the Netherlands gets very, very cold in the winter, so absolutely not. Not going in the winter, but summertime was just, and I want to go past. I want to go past like just Amsterdam. I want to see more of the Netherlands as well. But when I went, it was the NATO summit. So the bits that we did want to go and see is where the NATO summit was, and like roads were blocked, all of that. So we thought, let's just go to Mocha Museum and just, stay local. Food in the Netherlands was my biggest surprise. Don't know why I thought the food wasn't going to be good. And and this is the thing, like I didn't really get to explore food as much. Um, yeah, I didn't really get to explore the food, unfortunately. So again, like, and this is why, and also I'm not really a big foodie, I'll be honest. I don't really care for food. So even when it came to like all the touristy places and be like, oh, let's get this, let's get this, let's get. I'm like, I'm not even hungry. Like, I genuinely just don't want to eat anything. But that's why I think I need like 2 weeks to really be like, okay, I'm glitching, I'm glitching. I'm going to disconnect the microphone and hopefully it's not too bad. If it is, tell me, I'll go, good night, I'll come back again. If not, I can stay a bit longer. There we go. How is that? Oh, it's too hot. Why is this thing not turning up? Why is there we go. Actually awful. Lol. I wasn't looking for food places. It just happened that a lot of the times I went into the shop it was good. Oh, that's great. You're in luck. You don't hear a difference. Are you alright? Maybe my phone has miraculously done something. Oh, are you telling me I can stay longer? Okay. Phone is right now. I know. Do you know what? Let's not even give it too much attention. Let's just pretend like let's not even talk about it because I feel like when you sounds fine. Oh, okay. When you give it attention is when it starts acting up. I'm gonna save this. Next time I use this, it's probably gonna be next year. 200 shillings. What else have you been up to? Yeah, back to Europe, Belgium surprised me. It seemed so ghetto. Near the train and coach station, really. Whose face is out on the money? I actually don't have an idea. Don't know. Don't have an idea. Let's see. Oh, it doesn't. This one doesn't even have a face. Well, it has multiple faces. It has like children on like computers and a woman with a doctor. It's got Kenyan athletes, you know, because we are runners. It doesn't have anyone's face. Oh, someone called Patrick, who's a governor. Anyways, uh, yeah, Belgium. See, I have a. I'd call her an associate. We're not friends, but like, it's just someone that I know. She lives in Austria, right? And she regularly goes to. Is it Belgium? But like she goes to party, like she goes to party there, and she says that it's so lit, it's so like, and I don't know whether you did any partying, but I was wondering what's Belgium like? It's how many pounds is that? Literally nothing. I'll get the translation up. £1 16. That is £1 16. Yeah, but there was a Radisson there, and I was like, "Oh, nice civilization." What, near the train station? But the people in general are nice based on my experience. Okay, okay. Hashtag associate. Yeah, she's not like I don't know. And also, Austria is kind of like one of those places that I would never want to go, but she makes it seem lit. Like when I hear her stories, I'm like, oh. And apparently people there spend money, like they are spenders. So then I'm like, oh. But then she's like, I don't know. And it's so beautiful as well, like with the mountains and I'd like to go, but I need someone to go with. Like I think Austria is maybe like a girls' trip. How many things could you buy with that? What this? Let me think. Not too many things in the supermarket, like or maybe I just have expensive taste now. Supermarket, it's very difficult to get something for 200. I'm trying to think, what did I used to get a lot? Mm, I don't know. I feel like this is mostly for like if you're trying to get your money's worth out of this, you'd have to go to the markets and you can get a lot in the markets with this. But in terms of the supermarkets, niche, quite literally. And that's what I mean, like the prices, let's say the price of milk or the price of bread in the supermarket is not too far off the price of bread and milk in the UK. Like they kind of, go together. Just one is a bit cheaper. But it's better if you have a car to get around, otherwise it'll be a bit annoying, really. How many Cadbury? Oh, this isn't even one. Like the Cadbury's, I think are like 480, which is 480 shillings. And it depends what store you go to as well. 480 is about £2.77. So it's kind of like, you see what I mean? Like it's kind of the price of a Cadbury's, and it's quite small. It's not like a big bar. It's just, parting for me. Okay, you see, it was worth asking. I try to keep my mind clear when I'm touring a continent. Important. Yeah, smart. But I question the safety. Okay, interesting. Chocolate too much money. No, you can get really cheap chocolate, but um but yeah, that one is so worth the price though. So worth it. So good. Have I just torn it? See, I need to put it away. Wake up. What, do you mean like, do you know when you like go out and go to the clubs or have a drink or whatever? Like, do you like drink a lot if you do at all? Or do you mean just generally like just what happens when you know, even if you don't drink a lot? Mm. I'm not gonna lie though, guys. Once I get this camera and like for next year, I want to be outside. I want to be outside and just having a good time. I'm not really a fan of like clubs and nightclubs. I think I've kind of been through that stage, but I don't know. I want to have a few more nights out in my year than I have this year, for sure. But I need to meet someone rich. I need like, if you know anyone rich that is generous, let me know, because life, I shouldn't be paying for all of this. Take someone home, end up, yeah, yeah, okay, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I hear it. I hear it. Mm, sugar daddy. I ain't going on a sugar daddy website. Wait, I was gonna say something, but nah, I ain't gonna say that. I don't know if you could see, but I was like really contemplating. Have you been to did you go to Germany I don't know if you mentioned Germany actually. Let me see. Mhm. Oh, Belgium and Netherlands and France. Okay. France is cool as well. I have. Oh, I don't know if she's. Nah, I don't think she'll be watching. Um, Not Germany, but I'm planning to go. Okay. If you go before me next year, let me know because I feel like I'd want to go to Germany. I have this. See, sometimes I'd be saying things and I'm like, I don't know if these people will like, if it'll ever get back to them. But I have this one guy that is always like, come to Germany, let me take, and he always sends me like, he lives in the UK, but he always sends me videos of him like whilst he's out there. And it looks nice. It looks pretty nice. But I don't really know much about the place. And apparently they can drink, which I'm not really. I'm not really a biggest drinker, if I'm being honest. Last time I had a drink, I think on holiday I had like two cocktails. Yeah, I think yeah, two cocktails and that was it. It just doesn't interest me. If I go before you, I'll leave you a memo of a trip. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I feel like they would have interesting historical um places to visit. 2 week. No, I don't know. It's just like even when I do drink, I just kind of drink for that like oh, not like to get paralytic. Like no, because that's not fun on the day, and that's not fun the next day either. You know. But yeah, I've not seen one of my really good friends for a long time. So I'm thinking, and she's like done amazing things and she's accomplished so much. Like, my friends have literally done so well, and I'm so proud of each and every one of them. I'm like, oh my goodness, like, we are actually adulting. Like, you are actually doing adulting things. And she loves to go to Paris. Like, Paris is, I think, one of her favorite places. And so I was thinking, her birthday's not till late in the year, but because I've not seen her in a while, I'm thinking to show up to one of her things and like surprise her with like a little weekend away. I think that would be quite nice. But I've not been to Paris in years and years, and I want to go. I don't want to go when it's cold, so it's probably going to be around like. June maybe, when it's a bit warmer. I drink to get one shot away from paralytic. Really? No. I really think over the last couple of years, I've actually removed people that, people that weren't true friends. And I feel like the friends that I do have now are really like genuine. And you know that thing? I remember, Charlotte, you told me when you're 23, no one likes you. And like now, I'm so happy I'm no longer 23 now. And I'm just like, 23 has shown me so much that I do not want to revisit. And yeah, I don't want to revisit, but I'm thankful that it happened because, you know, and a lot of the time, like well, at least for me, at the time it felt so wrong. It felt like an actual breakup, like with a partner, like what? It felt even harder than a breakup, because usually with a breakup, I'm, like, over it within, like, 2 days, but, yeah, that was, like, deep, especially when you, like, have gossip or, like and you go to and you're like, "Oh, yeah," but after a while, you just feel so light and happy, and you realize that that person really was, like, sucking it out of you, even without knowing. I'm going to look for the areas to avoid racism and weird characters. Yeah, that's the thing with Europe, though. I think, well, being black, it's everywhere, but Europe is just really hit and miss. Even when we went to Amsterdam, I was like, I don't know. I feel like, luckily, thank goodness, oh my, I never felt it. No one was like rude, and everyone says people. Well, not everyone, but people say Dutch people are very like straight to the point, which they are. But no one was ever rude with it. If anything, I was getting bloody compliments, like. But yeah, it's so hit and miss with Europe, I think. I was good at 23 though. 24 has been the worst. Really? From the last 15 years has now has has what? Who's she real? Oh, no friends. Cause yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't. True colors will always come out, you know. And I would so much rather a small circle, but with it being tight, rather than a big circle where you don't really like each other anyway. Why are you lot up so late? What is going on? What are you? Are you not busy tomorrow? I'm not busy tomorrow. I've got 2 days off. Well, today, because it is 1 a.m. Mm, because I'm still alive. What, if I wasn't live, you'd be asleep? I don't think you would. I have so many emails to catch up to. I smoke and sleep. Uh, I mean, you can still do that now, just not sleep. Guys, I cannot believe how many. Hold on, it's still saying 9:58. Let me see. Oh my goodness, I'm a celebrity. I am watching that right now. I'm really shouting, and there's people asleep, and it's 1 a.m. I've got 960 subscribers, which is crazy. I really think by the end of the year, I could have 1,000. I never thought I'd get so excited about 1,000, but here I am. Crazy. Thank you guys for subscribing. Anyways, I'm a celebrity. I'm still catching up because I didn't watch it whilst I was away. I was watching it this morning actually when I was getting ready. Oh, I think I might watch like an hour to now. I've just seen someone that has left. Why did I type I'm a celebrity instead of just typing ITV? You know? Anyways, I don't really care for spoilers, but I actually genuinely did not want spoilers at all, and I was trying to catch up so quickly. So by the time people are actually leaving, like I'm already caught up and I'm watching it live and I've just freaking someone's just left. I was doing so well. She eats all that anyway, like what the fuck? Huh? Oh, that she eats all the crap that they eat. No. What the heck? It is what it is. I know, but I didn't want It's good this year, been years since it was good. Yeah. I have enjoyed this year. I think to be honest, I think oh, what was her name? Is it Ruby? Um Somewhat Wax, whatever. At first she annoyed me. Like when they were doing what did they do? When they were at like the house, the mansion, right at the beginning, she was like, so do they come in now? Like da, 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 da. But I actually really like her now. She's one of my faves. H, Ginge, expected. Um and yeah, I don't know. Last year was okay, I think. I really liked Grace last year, but I don't think I even finished it. It- oh, I liked Grace and the older guy. I have started watching the Diddy documentary. Like, really? What is that on? Um, because I'd love to watch that. Who's Gabrielle Fernandez? Mm. See, I watched this channel called Rotten Mango, and it's basically this woman just like deep diving into stuff. And I was watching her most recent video, which was like the Diddy video when I was getting ready to go this morning as well. But I think I was like only a few minutes in, and I love keeping up with that shit because it's like, oh, you know, like this really happened. Like, what the hell? What the heck? River. Stephen. What's the documentary called? I don't know whether I. Oh, here we go. Oh, Netflix. I don't watch Netflix. I do love a documentary though. I'm a Celebrity is interesting. I haven't revisited it in a while, but I've heard about another called The Traitors. Yeah, I love The Traitors. I didn't actually, that's another thing I need to finish. I need to finish the Celebrity Traitors that ended, I think, like 2nd of November. But yeah, I haven't got round to it. But I prefer like the main traitors, like with civilians, like normal people like us that go onto it. I think I'd be so good. I'd love to go on it. One of my um I mean, I'm like 106 minutes, so if these people are watching all the way till this point, thanks. But one of my recent, like, I say recent, it was like a year ago now, um talking stage, failed talking stages, he was like a day late into applying, and so I'll be so intrigued to see whether he's actually applied. Like, I could dead ass be watching him in January. I think the new season starts on New Year's Eve, New Year's Day. So that'll be interesting. If he is on, I will actually like. I'll be like, I will tell you because, but I won't tell you who. But yeah. I'm watching it from place on the. Oh yeah, I searched up Gabrielle Fernandez, but it came up with Netflix, but I don't watch Netflix. I think if I had like enough worthwhile things to watch on Netflix, like documentaries, I don't care for like TV series or anything, but like a good documentary, if I had like 5 good documentaries to watch on Netflix, I would subscribe for like a month. Oh my goodness, subscription in Kenya, because I accidentally pressed it on the TV. It was like so cheap. I think it was like £2. And then I came back to the UK and I saw a TikTok that said they went to, I think it was Thailand, somewhere in Asia. They went there. Oh, it was Indonesia. They went there, resubscribed to Netflix whilst they were there, and it was like £2. I think even cheaper. I don't even know, but it was real cheap. Came back to the UK, and now all they pay is like £2 a month. So that's a little hack. If you go to a cheap country or where Netflix is cheap, subscribe there, and then it just carries on even when you come back to the UK. If they don't catch the glitch, because I'm sure after that TikTok someone was like but yeah, little tip. I wish I kind of did that when I was over there because I would have actually subscribed, but I don't watch enough things like series and stuff to subscribe to Netflix, so it's stupid. It's silly. What makes a good documentary? I don't know. I like something that just grabs me. Like, oh, like I don't know. It just interesting. A bit of like mystery. I love like real life shit. So it doesn't even need to be like crime or anything, but just I don't know, even like discovery of like how things were discovered. Like I love that. It just has to be executed really well. And I think that's why I struggle with just like TV series that are kind of just made up because I'm like, I don't know. It just I don't. I just can't do it. I just can't do it. Can't do it. He had no skin on his throat. What the heck? That is awful. Hey, thank you for that. No worries. The Diddy one will blow your mind. But is it like that is actually realer than really? Oh. No, I've not watched that. I've seen a few others on Netflix. I'll try and search and get them. But thank you. Yeah, because if I have like a good selection, I'll subscribe for a month and then disappear again. Which is so like even the only thing I literally watch is YouTube and like TV shows like here and there. But yeah, like it's so like me and my sister are complete opposites. Like she's the one with Disney Plus, Netflix, Amazon Prime, like you name it. Oh my god, I just could not care less. 2 episodes and I'm shocked. But my question to you is it is it anything new? Because I feel like the videos that I watch on YouTube of people dissecting and like really going into the files and stuff, I feel like they get that information from such things. So I don't want to kind of be watching the same thing over and over. Because even bloody Channel 4 here on YouTube, I don't know if you've been seeing, but Channel 4 have been acing it. Like their little mini documentaries that they do. Great. I love it. I'm starving, by the way, so if you hear like rumbling noise, like it is my stomach, which is not a shock because I feel like every live I come on, my stomach is just rumbling. There we go again. You can't share. I mean, I would if I could, but I don't think you can share accounts anymore, can you? I used to. Oh my goodness! Like when I go up in the chat, it was just like, oh, what's your Netflix password? But yeah, I don't think you can do that anymore. Education, okay. Chunk. Is that chunk? Chunk on live. Comedy mockumentary. What the hell? What the hell is a mockumentary? Meaning a television program or film which takes the form of a serious documentary in order to satirize its subject. Oh, so it's like okay, satire. But it's like a lie. Just making a mockery. What's in the document? Okay. I'll do my research. I'll see what the I'll do my research. And then if I do subscribe and it's not worth it, I'll be coming straight back to you and asking for a refund. I'm joking. But yeah. I'll have a look. I'll have a look. Have you ever done an alpha course? No. What the heck? What is that? I need. Anyways, not gonna get into that. You don't mind paying for my subscription? Lol, that's so funny. 8 weeks live documentary about God. No, I have not. Best believe it. I don't go to church. I'm such a bad Christian. Oh my gosh, she doesn't go to church. Oh my gosh. Yeah, no, I don't go to church. I not to get religious or anything, but I don't know. I feel like there's something so there's something in the water with churches at the minute, and I'm not for them and haven't been for them for a long time. I just so many shady little things and people that don't mean their word in positions of power, exploiting, and just, yeah, yeah. Fortunately, it's not an institution that I wish to associate myself with. I'd rather do my own thing by myself without needing, you know, background noise. Which is a real shame, but life. You just get people that are just too greedy and just too fake. Did you hear that? That is my stomach. I was purposely quiet because I felt it come in, and I just had to ensure that you heard that, hopefully. You can think like that, but I go to worship, not to do what the Pope tells me to. Yeah, I hear it. And if it's for you, that's great, and I think that's how it should be. But there's just people in the way that just try to get in the way of that, and I'm just like, I can't be asked with that. And also, where I am right now, it's not like I would have to go to either like Manchester or somewhere like London or something like that to really, and I'm good. But I've not watched any of them, so I cannot vouch for them. This, I mean, I'd hope there's decent documentaries on Netflix, like a leading subscription streaming platform. Like you'd think that they would have good stuff. You thought it was me, it was you. No, it's me. I don't know what I can have. When I went for my appointment, I went to Black Sheep Coffee. Bearing in mind my appointment was at 4 o'clock. Can you hear that? It's kind of embarrassing now. Do you know at that point, like when your stomach is just like making too much noise and you're like, shut up, when it doesn't need to. But after my appointment, which was at 3, but I finished at like maybe like 4:30. No, it wasn't 4:30. Well, by the time I went and I walked all the way down to town, yeah, maybe around 4:30. Hadn't eaten anything. I had a toasty, a cranberry sauce, and what was it? Cranberry and brie. So good. and I had a latte. I had the new white mint chocolate latte. Really nice. And then that's it. And I was good for a while. I was good. I was good. And now it's, but to be fair, it's literally 1:30, so I should be asleep. So embarrassed about how Belle is. No, don't you think it's still embarrassing though? Why am I torturing myself? Because I'm not supposed to be awake. I'm supposed to be asleep, so, and I wasn't hungry before I came live. Can you hear it? I wasn't hungry before I came live, so I was like, mm. But now it's way past my bedtime. Oh, go ahead. Yeah, even like sometimes, like when you're in like an important setting and your stomach just starts rumbling, it's like some people are like looking around like, I understand where you're coming from. The reality is that most people in any community have bad members, but it helps to stay focused on your main purpose. Absolutely. Absolutely. There's always a bad egg in anything and everything. What food places are open? Oh, round here on a Friday morning, none. Like when I say to you, like I'm literally in the sticks, I don't think you realize that I'm literally in the sticks. Probably McDonald's, but I ain't really trying to get a McDonald's at this time. Yeah, sometimes even when you laugh, like it conceals it, and then as soon as you stop, it like starts again. Mm. I'm not even like being funny, and I do not advocate for this. If anyone's listening and like eat, eat, okay, eat. But I'm probably not gonna eat. I'm probably just gonna go to sleep, get ready for bed, go to sleep, and then tomorrow I'm gonna have a big breakfast. Tomorrow I might even have a fry up. I've got my heck sausages defrosted in the fridge. I've got eggs. I might make a breakfast wrap actually. I think I'd prefer a wrap more. And I'll have a big breakfast. I'll have like a, yeah. It doesn't hit the same as a nice restaurant meal. Exactly. Brown sauce, no, ketchup. Guys, I also, oh my goodness, I have an unhealthy obsession with ketchup. And I also say unhealthy because the price of ketchup is no joke these days. Why is the big version, huh? Chilling. I'm so confused. Why is a big verse? Oh, did it sound like I said chewing? Ketchup, tomato sauce. Why is a big version of that tomato sauce like nearly £6? No, not chewing ketchup. No, just like ketchup. But the problem is, I put ketchup on everything. And I feel like you lot will actually judge me if I tell you exactly what I put ketchup on, but just know it's everything, even things that ketchup does not belong on. But just know the obsession is real. So much to the point that like the normal version, like the normal size ketchup, I can go through that in like a week. Considering the fact that I don't always eat at home or like 3 meals a day. So to go through that within like a week, two at a push, the normal size, as the only person, no one else in my house eats ketchup. No one else, just me. Has to be Heinz. Has to be Heinz. And weirdly enough, you'd think like I'm really strict on like has to. Well, I've just said has to be Heinz, but if there's like a I don't know, like a own brand version, I'm not gonna be too mad. I'm not gonna be too mad at it. I'm still gonna have it. It's not gonna be as good as Heinz, but I'm still gonna have it. Oh no, that's only for mayonnaise. Hellman's. Ketchup needs to sponsor you, honestly. Heinz ketchup. Is it even Heinz? Why do I feel like Heinz is beans? Yeah, Heinz ketchup. Even oh my goodness, so much so that the ketchup in Kenya, you can buy Heinz ketchup in Kenya, but where we live, our surrounding stores, they don't actually sell Heinz. So I'd have to go further out to buy Heinz ketchup. And the ketchup generally in Kenya is shit. Like for me personally, I'm not a fan. Guys, I think this is love at first sight. I'm gonna screenshot this and I'm gonna green screen it. So yeah, so much to the point. Why is it not screenshotting? Hello. Okay. So much to the point that when I went to Kenya, I actually had to buy Heinz ketchup here and take it with me in my suitcase. Like the obsession is crazy. Let me just check my address is not here, so I don't bloody dox myself. Oh my goodness. It is a ketchup bottle. It most definitely is a ketchup bottle. And you know, I feel like my close people around me, they don't really take it that serious. You know, because I feel like if they really took it that seriously, they would get me like personalized Heinz bottles of ketchup. They would, do you know what I mean? I think they just see it as like some, just another. Sorry, it glitched. a phase, a phase that has been going on for like 20 odd years. Okay, maybe not 20 years. It has definitely for the last 5, for sure. For sure, for sure. Oh, you can't even see it. You can't even see it. I can't even adjust the picture. That is so. Give me a sec. Because I feel like, can you see the title? You can't even see. You can't see what is missing. You can't see it. Because I also feel like if I say it to you in words, it's not gonna have the same impact. I feel like you genuinely have to see it in image. You can't see it. And it's only £21. Hold on. But also, I probably unless it's like Morrison's or whatever else like stores that are on Amazon, I probably would not be buying ketchup on Amazon. Like, let's be for real. There's a couple of things that I'll never buy from Amazon. Do you know what I mean? Like it says, yeah, Heinz store. It says here, shipper and the seller is Amazon. So it probably is like organic and not organic, like, actually from Heinz, but unless it's Amazon Fresh, fine. Seems kind of, yeah, absolutely. Are you ready for this? I don't think you're ready for this. This is a dream come true. $4 liters. I think that you legit laughed out loud. I think this genuinely would last me about maybe 3 months. Maybe 3 months maximum. Click visit Heinz store, see if it. No, it was a green screen because I screenshotted it from here, airdropped it here, and then green screened it because I didn't want to go off YouTube. 3 months sounds. Should I try it? I don't know. I feel like I genuinely have to now. And it's on sale. It's meant to be. Let me see reviews. It's got 3,000 reviews. Oh no. Came leaked. Oh dear. And also, it would be an absolute pain. You know you want to. Don't tempt me now. It would be an absolute pain. Imagine squeezing from that. Like, even a normal bottle. I don't have one here. Yeah. It would be crazy if I just pulled it out of here. No. Even a normal bottle, once it gets to the point where it's like, at the bottom, you're like, "Ugh." I know that feeling all too well. So this would just be a pain. But I presume this is for like businesses, maybe? I don't know. I bought several of these for our family as it's so much more cost effective, especially with children who can't be without sauce. And sadly, on this occasion, the bottle arrived damaged and leaked. Yeah. Oh, if it actually arrived damaged, I'd cry. Do you know, I'm so petty. I'm so petty to the point that one day, yeah, I was really, really craving jam roly poly and custard. Like, really, really craving it. Like, it had been days. And I think it was one of those like time of the month cravings, which insane if you've ever gone through that. And I was like, I really want jam roly poly with custard. I really want it. I really want it. I really want it. Finally got it. Cut my jam roly poly, heated up, ready to go in the little container, in my little bowl, whatever, plate. Go to open the flipping custard and tell me why the custard is bumpy and lumpy and just inedible. And it was a brand new custard. I even bought two. Brand new custard, never opened. It was one of those in like the paper that is actually meant to last ages. Uh, and it ruined my dessert. I took pictures of it and I was like, because it's ruined my dessert so much, because I was so looking forward to this, I actually went I actually went to the flipping um producers of it, whatever they're called, and I actually made a formal complaint. Like that's how petty I am. So if I ordered this and it came damaged, I think I'd literally just cry. Usually I wouldn't go that far, but because it actually ruined my dessert that I was looking forward to, I was like, these people are gonna pay. So yeah. Who were they called? It was Amber Rose. Amber Rose. And they gave me vouchers. Oh, but genuinely, the thing actually was not good. Premier Foods. I went straight to them and I made a formal complaint about my custard. I would say try it. I will. I will. Also, oh my goodness. See, I'm getting really excited about this camera. I don't even know if I'll get this camera for Christmas. But if I get the camera, I will actually, and I'm like vlogging my days and stuff. When I get it, I'm gonna vlog it and I'm gonna keep track of how quickly I get through it. Because honestly, for £21, I think that's a bargain. And also, the version that is less sugar, absolutely not. You might as well throw it in the bin because I genuinely will not have it. It has to be the original ketchup. Yeah. What else did I have? See, this is why it's good sometimes to just search up random things because you don't know what you might get. I've just seen a 460-gram version. Is it even 460? Yeah, 460. That is £6.49 with £3.50 delivery. That's daylight robbery. I'd still pay it, but anyways, I think I'm gonna call it a night. I think I'm gonna call it a night there. Let me get rid of this. Oh, I keep pressing the wrong thing. What else is there to green screen? Is there? No, can't risk that. Let's see what percent my phone is on. 23%. You're just getting yourself to bed, yeah. I think I am about to do the same thing. So at least tomorrow I can have somewhat. I genuinely also, it's been like a week since I've been back, but I still feel jet lagged. So I feel like I'm trying to still train myself to get back to UK timing. So that's why I'm like having later nights. So then I have earlier mornings. That doesn't make sense. Later nights for later mornings, but the later mornings are still mornings. Because I've literally been getting up at like 3, 4 a.m. Because over there I used to get up at like 7, 8. So yeah. I'm gonna skedaddle. I've enjoyed this live. And I've low-key missed coming live. So I'm gonna come live more often as well. But don't hold me to that. Don't hold me to that. I have responsibilities, a life to do, as well as trying to be consistent on posting here. So yeah. But I'm back, kinda. I'll be back more often. I won't be a stranger anymore. And once I get that camera, prepare to be sick of me. Prepare to be sick of me. Thanks for extending it for me. For you. Okay, whatever. If it makes you sleep better at night. Love. But yeah, thank you for your recommendations as well, both of you, for things to watch. I'm gonna get a list going, and if I have enough, then that subscription is coming. But yeah, thanks guys. Good night. Have a lovely night and the rest of your week. And until next time, you're always welcome. Alright, okay, now I'm gonna go now. It always feels so awkward to leave. I don't know what it is. Sweet dreams. Thank you, you too. When you gone sleep. Now! I'm going now! Like, my finger is... It's right there. End. But yeah. Good night. Bye-bye.